Charge, and his elbow just caught me right at the last second. I'm glad he called a charge. He tried to challenge it and try to reverse it, but hey, at least I got the charge, and that's some money from the coaches for sure.
The way this game started again, it was somewhat reminiscent of what happened on Saturday against Chicago in that first quarter. What were you seeing tonight that allowed them to get such a substantial lead?
No, I think that they had a few runouts, and going down the stretch, they were getting a lot of offensive rebounds. It killed us on the boards tonight. I think it was 61-40 or something like that. They killed us on the boards, so that was big for us, knowing that, hey, we really need to work on that going forward, especially with bigger teams like that coming in our house.
You guys are down 16. You're able to fight yourself back into it, obviously get yourself to overtime. What was better during that stretch where you guys got back in?
We just got stops. We made a lot of key buckets, but the big thing was stops. We got some stops, and we just limited them in transition. They were killing us in transition as well. So rebounding and transition was killing us. So we do those two things going forward. We're going to be all right.
Coach was talking an awful lot about having some younger guys in there and just kind of getting the effort and energy late in the game. How do you guys put that to work for the full 48?
No, that's big. That's big. I was just trying to motivate those guys to make the most of the opportunities. I remember when I was in that position, when I was in New York, you might be in there for 1-2 minutes, but you have to make the most of those opportunities because they don't come too often. And there's a lot of teams watching. So especially in the position that we're in right now, guys can be here 1 minute and go on the next. So you just got to be ready for when your number's called.
With all of that said,